Welcome back to our pastor study, and today we're going back to James chapter 5. And James in verses 9 and 10 gives us a real serious warning, I think. And sometimes I think we miss it. But he talks about there the need for us to wait and not be so quick to judge. He says, "Do not complain against another, that you yourselves may not be judged." You know, sometimes James is telling us, we want to complain about this person and we want to complain about what they're doing. And James is really kind of telling us, look, you start complaining and maybe that judgment, maybe there's things going on in your life that are equal to what's going on in their life. You know, we are quick to see the faults of other individuals and we're not so quick to see our own. In Matthew chapter 7 tells us that we are supposed to look at our own life and consider where we are long before we ever go casting aspersions on others. James says, be careful because we could get judged. He says, we are examples, as an example, brethren, of suffering and patience. Take the prophets who spoke in the Lord's name. You know, we don't have all the details of what's going on. And we have to wait till that day. You know, when there's a trial going on, the judges and lawyers and everybody, they don't rush in the day after somebody's caught and say, okay. No, there's a lot of evidence that needs to be gathered before a case can be trialed. And sometimes as evidence gathered, you find out there's a lot more that's going on behind the scenes. Maybe everything isn't as clear as it looked at first. In fact, maybe it's totally different. And James is warning us because what we think might be bad, God might be doing something different. And God might be working in a totally different way than what we are seeing. James is telling us, don't be grumbling, but wait for God to deal with the matter. Waiting is not an easy thing, but it's the best thing for us to do, to wait on God and let Him take care of things. Till next time in the Pastor Study, I'm Ray Burlett saying goodbye and may God richly bless.